The whole world talking about overall settings. You're flying high now, sound boy, with a jump and sound. Overall a killer sound. Overall a murder a sound boy. Overall a killer jump and it won't be long.
Overall Settings, the podcast that differs.
Say she want the farmer man. Yeah, man, I thought it's a representative. Me, I said check me up on the overall settings. This.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Jack Can, straight out of Canada, and overall setting.
Yo, this is the girl Joey Brooks, and I'll be on Overall Settings podcast.
I represent for Overall Podcast. You know, Overall Settings Podcast.
Watch me the queen get the president. I know I represent for Overall Settings that develop the resident.
I will be on Overall Settings.
On the Overall Settings Podcast.
People, you know it's the Overall Settings podcast.
Overall settings give thanks every day.
Overall Settings. Overall Settings Podcast.
I will be live on Overall Settings.
Overall Settings.
Pow, 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 way ho. Pow, 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 pow. Not because you're over there and I'm here, I'm with you. My heart, my soul, my love lies, you burn deep within, and my heart is with you, and my soul is with you, and the love we have goes on and on, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You already know how it go, bro. Why are you on the live on your phone, man? Like, what's going on, man? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Overall Settings, the podcast that differs. And you already know we always highlight the icons of yesteryear, who chopped the bush for the current icons of today, who set the stage for the future icons of tomorrow. I want to say big up to in studio right now, Mickey Settings. You overs. I want to say big up to Daddy Lee Settings, Daddy Leroy Settings, Sharpman Settings, Wolipa Settings. No, but you know when the people in chat,
you couldn't leave it at lead over.
I'm just saying when the people when the people in chat, them kind of need.
I don't say no El Fico and shit like that.
For real though, I really say I got the little thing. All right, at the end of the day, the two light skinned general them I go kick it off for the night. You don't know. Big up to the artist with it there earlier. You know what I mean? The White Richards. Phenomenal artist touring all over the world doing whole heap of things. We're going to keep the vibe going, you know, as we forward out with a gentleman who, to me, we don't make comparison over here. But at the end of the day, when you have a legendary singer like the likes of Harry Sandy now, and you lock your eye and you hear the artist, and to me, trust me, but I think Harry Sandy me never know. That's why I'm glad so we get the opportunity to bring him over here so we can put all of those things to rest. Any kind of comparison, anything, you know what I mean, about that, you know what I mean? Because like obviously everybody have them own vibes, them own inspiration when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, you know, we welcome this artist to the platform. We were supposed to have him over here Super Bowl weekend, but
the circumstances,
the city lockdown. The city lockdown, literally upon gridlock. So, you know, we're glad that he took the time out to not only be ready for that particular time, but forward come over here tonight. I want to personally apologize to him and any of his fans, you know what I mean, that didn't get the opportunity to come forward and watch him, but tonight is the night. As we welcome this particular artist to the platform. You already know his name is Alovera.
Paradise, paradise, paradise. Jamaica a paradise. Dr. Ten. Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, despite of the violence and crime, economical decline. Welcome to the land of Jamaica, the land of pure wood and water, sugarcane and banana, spices and good Tanzania. It's a glorious place, loving warm embrace, a land of mighty men and women. Marty and Gav, you're some of the greats. Top to 10, top to 10. Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Top to 10. Welcome to the land of Jamaica, the land of rain and sunshine, with the music so fine. Rastafari, the indigenous culture, despite of the hardships and pain, dispute and complain. Nowhere in the world like Jamaica, a place of talents and potentials, stars with credentials, a rich heritage which we inherit. Keep the flag blowing high, limit to the sky. Top to 10, top to 10. Jamaica a paradise. Paradise, paradise, paradise. Jamaica a paradise. Top to 10. Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, despite of the violence and crime, economical decline. Welcome to the land of Jamaica, the land of pure wood and water, sugarcane and banana, spices and good Tanzania. It's a glorious place, loving warm embrace, a land of mighty men and women. Marty and Gav, you're some of the greats. Top to 10. Top to 10. Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Top to 10. Welcome to the land of Jamaica, the land of rain and sunshine, with the music so fine. Rastafari, the indigenous culture, despite of the hardships and pain, dispute and complain. Nowhere in the world like Jamaica, a place of talents and potentials, stars with credentials, a rich heritage which we inherit. Keep the flag blowing high, limit to the sky. Top to 10, top to 10. Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica, Jamaica a paradise. Compared to the land of cold and ice, Jamaica a paradise. Nowhere no nice like Jamaica. Eternal value, bless holy land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Give us wisdom lest we perish. The land of Jamaica, yes we cherish. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Give us wisdom lest we perish. The land of Jamaica, yes we cherish. That's it then. Compared to the land of golden eyes,
Jamaica, Jamaica, a paradise. Yo, Jamaica,
Best country on the
I
planet.
mean, man, brother,
Best
can't.
country on the planet.
No, man, we're not worried about that, man. We are talking about the land, we are talking about the
Yes.
people, we are talking about the vibes.
Yes.
That are just once, man.
We culture
You know, man, I say,
everything.
right, I know if you're gonna talk about that, you know what I mean? No, to me, no good leader not really out there. When you really think about it. You know what I mean? Them say they want Trump in a place and they want Biden in a place and you get where you ask for. But at the end of the day, Jamaica nice.
Yes.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Oh, you
All right,
mean?
then. Nah, take back them
Best
talk
place
for
on the
real.
planet.
So anyway, without further ado, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, but the time is here. Drum roll. We welcome to the platform. He was supposed to be here last week. Never work out, but him died the week. The man himself, Alovera. Welcome to the platform, General. Welcome.
yes, sir.
Welcome, me Dan. Welcome. Man, as I respect me Dan. Wagwan.
There, man. Yeah, give thanks, you know.
Yeah, man, glad we can finally make your acquaintance. You know, just want to personally apologize over the airwaves. Like what never get to happen last week, but you don't know, you there, you know. You know what I mean, and that's all that matters. Please understand and know that we value your time. You know what I mean? You could have there anywhere in our world, and you're there so with we. You know what I mean? And we appreciate the fact that you take the time out not once but twice. You know, for make yourself available for that reason, yeah. Manners and respect.
Yeah, man, give thanks, you know.
All right. So, Alovera, when people hear the name, they may liken it to medicine, or
The good bush
the cactus, the good bush aloe vera. You know what I mean? They may liken it to illness. Where does that name come from?
Well, the name, you know, say is a virgin, is an ex-artist virgin. Give me the name.
Okay.
Yeah. I've used the name Otis Vibes, you know,
Mm-hmm.
before. And I say, yo, you need a more spiritual type of name, you know, to the type of song them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I say, yeah, sing a Bible at first, and I say, you know, aloe vera. Sing to the type of song them will sing and thing.
Right.
You know, you don't know the aloe vera cleanse and purge and a billion.
Totally.
So,
Me know say I did something along them lines there. So Otis Vibes. So basically, when the music bug did bite you, that was your original name, or you did name something else before that?
Yeah, Otis Vibes was the name, you know.
Okay, so around where did it all start for you? Like, which parish do you hail from? Which part you grew?
You know, say Central Kingston, you know, downtown.
Central Kingston.
Yeah.
Central Kingston. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what thing are few about that, though?
Yeah, man. North Street.
All right.
Yeah, man. South Side and Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv and
spoilers in the house, right?
Exactly.
So, you know.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah.
You
never just tell the last person say Manchester you come from.
Hold on, then we have family all over the place.
You want come from so much place?
Then we have family all over the place.
All right. No, but anyway, people. So at the end of the day, growing up in that community, you know what I mean, as a young little lad, you know what I mean, I know you were surrounded far and near by music. You know what I mean, Kingston 13, you know, has some of the most prominent artists out of Jamaica. Who were some of the artists in your community who inspired a young artist to venture into the music business?
Is it in my community or in the music itself?
Well, I mean, did you have people around you who were actually doing music or?
Yeah. You have people, but them still not getting a break neither. You have
But
artists,
but them inspire you nonetheless,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
that age, at a young age, who were the artists that you look up to, or you say, yeah, man, I him want, him inspire me right now at very the youngest age where you can remember.
Yeah, say, when I go to school,
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez was the man still,
Mm,
you
mm,
know?
mm.
And yeah, as you go along, with Garnet, Silk, and Yami Ball, and them people.
Sin.
So you say, yeah.
Sin. So from them time there, you know what I mean? Because, every youth, not youth like yourself, grew up listening to them, but them not necessarily gravitate to the music. The music to me, when you genuinely, naturally, organically venture into the music business is for one reason or another. It either that you're naturally supposed to do music or you do it because of a hype or whatever. You don't seem like the type of person who would do it for hype. So I would say that it's safe to say that music chose you. You didn't necessarily choose music.
Yeah, man, it's a natural thing, man, for real.
So, like,
See,
When did you start to discover this talent of yours?
let me say from school, from when I go primary school,
Mm-hmm.
we used to do a lot of acting and involved in a lot of plays and poetry and them something,
Mm.
Yeah, and when I go further, high school, you know, we take on the singing, But we have this brethren in our class, I named Mark Ice. You know if you ever hear the name.
Your name Mark Ice already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one of the youth them to inspire me. Come go see my do it,
Mm-hmm.
and start link with him, and we go studio together. And you see me, we start build from there, so.
Sin.
You see me, I say?
Sin.
Yeah. And a
So,
lot of the community, we used to do a lot of like stage tune at the community and them thing there,
mhm. So
Yeah.
when you say school now, I mean, me know say one heap of youth start out, beating the desk and them things. So that was more or less like your journey as well. Like you're there at school and I beat desk and a DJ and I sing from there. So
Yeah, man. See
okay,
you, man.
seeing. So what was like? All right. So basically, from right there, so did you start to capture the attention of like the people them in the school and like start partaking of some wagwan in the school, like the players them and things of that nature as well?
Yeah, man. Oh, yes, man.
Mad.
United from the school to in our community.
Okay.
You see me, I
Okay.
say?
Mm.
Yeah. We
Seeing.
used to call it a whole heap of DJ in our community. Even man like Louis Culture and them you there.
Oh, you know, some
We in the ranking. Them
wow.
you just spoilers them come from. So
Mad.
yeah, them you that's some you do inspire you. So we
Mad.
used to do it in the community, even for sound system.
Seeing.
We have one and two sound system,
Seeing.
I
Seeing.
work out on the same way,
Seeing.
and feel myself.
Seeing.
Yeah.
So
So,
mhm.
I mean, so as far as from school now to community and those type of things, I mean, how was the journey from how the journey begin for you, or how it continued from
After we leave school now, we start go to the studio. We
mm,
start hang out at the studio,
mm,
And then now, in 2004, we do first professional recording. We did record two songs, Some youth named Nakemaj, some Rasta youth.
mm.
So how that did come about? Like when him there hear about your talent in the community or you go find them or
A
how that did
studio, a studio, we meet them, We used to hang out at a studio about Mikey Bennett studio.
okay.
Yeah, that's how we meet them bridging there, And then farm them own thing and we just go amongst them.
For the people them who don't know who is Mikey Bennett, he's also professionally known as OMT. You know what I say? If I'm not mistaken. Um OMT, Kokoti, you know what I mean, another region there. You know what I mean? He also was part owner of Two Friends label. The other owner was Shadow. Patrick Lindsay, who actually resides right here in Philadelphia. Um, his daughter is also a camera woman, if I'm not mistaken. And, so Mikey Bennett did do some big things in a Jamaica. You know what I mean? And I still feel like he's still active in the business to this current day, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So, as a youth in the community, hailing from where you hail from, climbing the ladder from school days to, doing things within your community, how did you manage to capture the attention of, somebody who was willing to record you? Did they see you on a stage show? Like, what were you doing to get your name out there back then?
Yeah, you see, Mikey Bennett, them always have audition, regular
Okay.
at the studio. So, yeah, from this, so, them hear,
Mm.
yeah, auditions and thing. They don't hear, and them farm, them thing, I would just go amongst them,
Mad. Mad.
Yeah, and this, so.
Mad. 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 Mad.
So I mean, so how old were you when you did your first recording? Cause you start go to the studio and hang out with studio personalities. How old were you them time then? That it lead to your first recording.
Uh, maybe about 20 or about 30.
Okay.
Okay, so you pay your dues.
Yeah, man. All about you to pay, man.
You pay your dues.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
Mm.
Mad. 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 Mad.
And gather some experience before you really step out.
Yeah.
So like back in them days when you did younger, you da like me know say you da do some community shows and them thing. Now, what were some of the community shows that you used to partake in?
Well, you don't know. We used to have a lot of, them ghetto stage show then.
Get us
You know?
show.
Yeah.
Seeing.
Our boy now come from Tel Aviv to South.
Mad.
Mm.
The spoilers, yeah.
Mad.
Mm.
You see me?
So what the reception was like from the people them like them.
Yeah, man. Always a good reception, man. We had some, yeah, gun salute and them things that we get, man.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, and then we used to go out our community, cause the bigger DJ them, we used to par around them, so we used to go all about, the country all about. Anyway, the thing there,
Were
You see
were
me?
you were you involved with any sound system at this time during you getting yourself getting your while you were owning
Yeah.
your skills?
Yeah, man, you used to have a sound down by the south side of Mackinnon Street, them Spices,
Mm.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, all of us playground sound, We practice band,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get your you start sharpen your weight name, your cutlass this up. You know,
Yeah,
sleep
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. A couple of a sound, you know, one next sound in a Tel Aviv named Ninja Force too.
Yeah,
You
mad.
know, so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mad, 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 mad. Seeing. So, as far as stage shows and them thing they're concerned, when you after you voice your first song, like did you start to what was the response to that record and where people start like how you did link with Mikey Bennett and them thing there? Did you start to do like bigger shows in the community and outside of your community after you release your song?
Yeah, but tell you the truth, never get a lot of promotion, in them time then.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's like a few stations used to play,
Mm-hmm.
you know. We never get a whole heap of promotion,
Right, right. But you still did do the legwork nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So them time now when you revise the first song, Otis Vibes in the name are Alovera.
Yeah. Otis Vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, Otis Vibes was the name,
And what that song that the name?
We do a song named Mama Land.
You remember it?
Mama Land, I'm going to the Mama Land, Mama Land. Africa is our foundation. Gonna be in Mama Land, Mama Land. Where civilization begun. Africa is where I wanna be. The land where the kings love to be. And it's a land of love and beauty. Peace and tranquility. It's our home. We don't belong in Rome. They brought us down. on this slavery zone, in captivity for so many years. Babylonian set my people free. I'm going to the motherland, man. Isn't it?
Mad, mad,
Yeah,
mad.
yeah.
So that tune that it depend on juggling or I just see alone the depend on rhythm.
Yeah, I think I'm me alone in the rhythm there.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
so you actually did get something customized to you. In the drop. So them time what they are on 45 or
CD. Yeah,
CD.
yeah, 45 on CD.
45 on CD.
CD,
So
yeah.
I mean, what was your experience recording your first song, actually having it, we can say, yo, am I recording this? Like, me know say, when you get your first copy, you're supposed to well excited.
Yeah, yeah, man, God, you know, it's a big student, you know, a student named Harry J.
Yeah, them gonna know
Yeah,
that someone,
yeah, big like Bob Marley student, man,
yeah
you
man,
know.
them gonna know that some brother, a whole heap of a big famous student that you know, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Harry J, a big time producer, man, from them days.
All full-fledged band can record in that, you know, man, just like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
like Tough Gang, like you say. I think it in a one plaza, right?
No, not really. You know, when I go up to stadium, I think Roosevelt Avenue, that
Yeah, man,
listen.
me know your talk. Me know your talk.
Yeah,
But me definitely remember the studio, though.
you
Definitely.
did it right now, man.
So when it press and them start distribute it all about, me know say you have your copy I walk with straight, though.
Yeah, yeah, CD, yeah. I would say the producer, them never really give much, you know.
Right.
They don't know music is a thing we take finance, you know.
Yeah, man, me totally understand, man. But me just have
Yeah,
to say for any artist, regardless if the song gone away or if it not gone away, we just know say, yo, it's an accomplishment and a milestone within itself. We can say,
yeah,
yo,
yeah, 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 man.
record one song.
Yeah, because we left from this one then in 2008, 2010. We do an album, you know. We are Virgin.
Are
So
you
it's
know,
Hungry Town Music.
what name? Tropical
Hungry
music?
Town. Hungry Town Music.
Uppy Town?
Hungry Town.
Hungry Town.
Yeah, uptown, like up on Meadowbrook side of it, Redlands Road side of it.
Okay.
But
See.
where Turbulence them come from, Hungry Town, that was the name, you know.
So
So the Virgin,
go and talk.
yeah, me I said the Virgin, up that side them come from, the producer, you know. They
Okay.
must name him label, Hungry Town Music.
See. So you basically how much track did they on an album there?
All I want that 14, you know.
Oh you know so man.
Yeah.
Are you right the whole of them?
Yeah, most of them are me right then, you know.
Okay.
Was there any collaboration with any other artists?
Eh?
Was there any other collaboration with any other artists on that album?
No, no, me never have a collab. Just me alone did that on
You
one.
alone?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Sick. Sick. Sick.
So was that done purposely, or you just say, I mean alone I gotta do this, and I don't even want nobody else.
Yeah, purposely, the producer just say, "My work with me, you know, straight and just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Would you have wanted to work with anybody else?
Yeah, man, I mean, if you get the chance, yeah, got some music going on.
Mm.
Because he's an established type of artist, you know?
Even though Sanchez was your inspiration, you're a very talented artist, by the way. Have you ever gotten any comparisons to Harry Sandy?
Yeah, yeah, people, yeah, man, even the same producer I tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
He tell us, yeah, them Asian that them compare with, you know, Ori Sandy, them and you see
Right.
me?
And,
Yeah,
and a lot of times, you don't even intend to sing like this person.
no,
It's just a
no.
matter of that's the way the music comes through you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So like if somebody was to hear you, then probably would have think say Harry Sandy or somebody would directly inspire you. I know that you seem like an artist who have whole heap of respect for those who kind of set the thing before you. You know what I mean? But you say Sanchez, so like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Probably a long after you even figure out, say, yo, so I probably do kind of want to sound a little bit like him, but and I like a something where you directly go out and say, yo, me aspire to sound like nobody because even though you rate Sanchez to an extent, you don't sound like Sanchez not at all. You know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. When we just start out, we used to try Pattern Sanchez until we find one sound.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Seeing.
The song Jamaica Paradise, was that off that album?
No, no.
So,
That is an EP. When we do afterward, the EP, the Roots Radic Soldier.
mhm. So that was after the album. So
Yeah.
what was your favorite song on that album that you released at that time?
Well, some nice song. The funny thing, you'd have a tiger drop named Love Can Save the Day. You know,
Mm.
that's the name of the album. You know, Love Can Save the Day.
Seeing. Seeing. Seeing.
Yeah.
Seeing. Seeing. Yeah, man.
So that was your first solo album by yourself.
Yeah. And then we do an EP after that in 2018. You know.
Seeing.
Uh,
Seeing.
so is that the only song that you had a visual to? That you do a video to?
Yeah.
Jamaica
Love Can Save the Day. Now have the video. Yeah, for that.
Love Can Save the Day.
Yeah, the album there. I have the video for the song.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I see me can find it. Wanna go and talk in the meantime.
Yeah, man, go on.
Yeah, man, it's there on YouTube, man.
So like the album, it was released on all platforms or you
Yeah,
know.
no. Yeah, man, all of the platforms, the digital
Man,
platform.
man.
But as I said, the promotion thing again, you know, the man them now spend to promote the thing the right way, you know.
Right.
You see me? Me as the artist have to try to push the thing, you know.
But obviously, you have captured the attention of someone because as far as we there, somebody bring you to our attention. You know what I say?
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the likes of Miss Daisy. You know what I say? So
yeah,
you know, obviously, and Miss Daisy is a woman who work with a wide variety of artists
yeah,
from all over the world. So
Big up
yeah.
Miss Daisy.
big up Miss Daisy
Big up
once
Miss
Yeah,
again.
man.
I mean,
But you, big up Miss Daisy, man.
yeah,
Out
man.
of Canada, you don't
Yeah,
know.
man, for real, you know what I say? So,
Yeah,
and obviously, if you can steer from which part you there and capture the attention of somebody who is not Jamaican, who doesn't live in Jamaica, then some type of promotion they are going. I mean,
yeah, man. We link with Miss Daisy. Because I have some other artists, Bridget, we link with her too, you know.
okay,
So, yeah. I'm
team.
surprised when you don't give me the call too. And I say, Miss Daisy, you know.
Yeah, man, cool, no, man. Them not tell us that she a work,
Yeah,
and she have PR people them where, she look out for them to the most. You know what I say? And yeah, one of them. You know
yeah,
what I say?
yeah.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
them people that we
thanks.
support. And say, yo, this guy is very talented and we don't have to get him on the show. And from anything when Miss Daisy say a law over here saying, you know what I say?
Yeah.
From she say you have to forward, then we already know who we are dealing with already without even hear the artist because me know say she not really support Chegri like that.
Mm.
You know what I say?
Mm.
You know see. So
You find the song? You find? Was you able to
me
find it?
go look for it. But you said love is wait name?
Oh,
Yeah,
Love save the day?
yeah. You
Love
can
can
see
save
it.
the day. All right. Yeah, go on talk.
mm.
Go on talk.
Yeah, hear it?
Yeah,
What am I hearing, man?
Mm. So you say the 14 tracks on this album,
yeah.
and all of them was solo tracks.
Yeah.
And you said that was by design by the producer.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you say you would have loved to work with other artists. I mean, give me a name of artist so you'd have loved did work with on this project.
Yeah, because you know, so at the time, he would work with some other artists too, even like Turbulence, them, he'd have vice him too. And
Okay.
yeah, man, he'd have a couple name artists work with their own at the time too, you know.
Mm.
I mentioned him Mark 10 too, you know.
I think
Yeah,
I hear that name there already for true,
yeah, man. He introduced me to the producer, you know.
Okay.
Oh,
Mark 10, yeah.
Sin, sin, sin.
But he definitely just want to do a solo thing with me, you know?
Right. Obviously, him see your strength.
Yeah.
Him see your strength. So, that it makes sense. You know what I mean? Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Alovera, Love Can Save the Day, the title track from that particular same name album. Hungry Tone Music.
Love will save the day. Yeah. Life come. Take your troubles all away. From cloudy day to sunny day.
Hold on there. You know, say live cut a while ago. We're going.
Yeah.
And something where you press, brother.
Me not touch nothing.
Me have to
But you have to blame
me
somebody,
have to
though.
blame somebody, don't it? Sorry about that, people. So hold on there. So how long now? Hold on there.
Love will save the day. Yeah. Too many things to face in life. Still we got to hold our heads up high and stick to the formula of life. Too many things to give thanks for. You might not have a house or a car, still hold on to love being not far. It can turn things around. Put you on a higher ground. Love can save the day. Take you place you never know. It's that perfect way to go. Love can save the day. Take your troubles all away. From cloudy day to sunny day. So many fall along the way. So we live by the book of life. Only Jah can open your eyes. Too many don't live to see the day. Love be the author of the day. It can take away your down. Put you on the positive round. Love can save the day. Take you place you never know. It's that perfect way to go. Love can save the day. Take your troubles all away. From cloudy day to sunny day. Yeah. Love is life and life is love. It's a gift from the most high above. It's a gift from the most high above. Love is life and life is love. It multiplies like the stars up above. It multiplies like the stars up above. It can turn things around. Take you on a higher ground. Love can save the day. Take you place you never know. It's that perfect way to go. Love can save the day. Take your troubles all away.
Nah, lie, brother. That song,
Bad.
it do something to me. It kind of
Yeah, man.
it kind of strike a chord in me because you know love was sitting where you know people abuse a word that far too much and people don't really know the true meaning of love. You know what I mean? And
But the way him sing it and
yeah, man,
delivery and
you can hear the
everything.
conviction
Yeah,
in him voice.
yeah.
You know, say him really mean what him a say. You know what I say? And I just words where him put together.
No.
Just a song.
Yeah, man. What was the inspiration behind that song?
Yeah, 'cause I just say, you don't know. Love can save the day. You see me, I say, from the heart, when we look on life, you see me? Yeah, man, without love, you're nothing, you see me, I say.
Exactly.
Yeah, without love, you're nothing,
Exactly.
clean heart,
Real talk.
Yeah, because true still, if everybody show look love to them one another, the world would be a better place.
Me know why from a marketing standpoint. I mean, me not hear the rest of the song them on the album, but me know that this definitely sound like a single. You know what I'm saying? And a lead track of any album. So, from a marketing standpoint, me know why them choose this for the title track of the album because the song bad. Me not lie. I sit there, me can sit down and listen to over and over again and have it on repeat. What kind of response did you get from that particular song when you show about it?
Yeah, man, this was like, one of the most popular song, man.
Mad,
Them time there.
mad.
Yeah.
And you say you wrote the song, right?
Yeah.
You say they get like a earplay and them thing upon it.
Yeah, man. Get like a earplay and thing, man.
Sick. Yeah, man, that's just something. This is going to be one of them songs the way, we are going to continuously having our archive, you know what I mean, as a true representation of the eyes still, you know what I say?
Like you would say, what you say, timeless.
Mm-hmm.
Timeless song.
So,
Yeah.
what going for the eye, you know what I mean? You put out your album, you've been on the music scene for quite some time, you know.
My next album, brother. After I put out this, members and I tell them I put out an EP named Roots Radic Soldier.
Okay.
And then I put out the next album about a year ago. Last year.
Oh, so you just a chop the thing them, man. So
yeah, never album out named Spiritual Warfare right now.
Wow.
So what's the feature song on that album right now?
Spiritual Warfare. That's the song, right now where we are. And the song named Crime and Violence where you played earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That they on the album too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice job they on the
Hey you, Mr. Crocodile, why you acting so wild? And you were born as a disciplined child. Time to think. Man, say that I'm a gangster. Hey you, Mr. Crocodile, why you acting so wild? And you were born as a disciplined child. Time to think. Man, say that I'm a gangster. And every ghetto youth at home chopper. Every youth want be a rude boy. They wanna build a life they want destroy. Hey you, Mr. Crocodile, why you acting so wild? And you were born as a disciplined child. Time to think. Man, say that I'm a gangster. And every ghetto youth at home chopper. Every youth want be a rude boy. They wanna build a life they want destroy. But the youth of today, all the men of tomorrow, yeah. I said to teach them the way, a better day, a brighter future. Not today. Too much crime and violence in the city. Hey you,
Mother Road,
Crocodile,
Alovera, attack facts right now.
so wild.
Talk facts.
As a disciplined child. Time to think. Man, say that I'm a gangster. And every ghetto youth at home chopper. Every youth want be a rude boy. They wanna build a life they want destroy. But the youth of today, all the men of tomorrow, yeah. I said to teach them the way, a better day, a brighter future. Not today. Too much crime and violence in the city. The dogs and the clubs and them not show no pity. Too much crime and violence in the town. Too many so-called rude boys around. pure juvenile and turn shatter. Don't no care about life, it don't matter. And every man has said my killy. To take another life is so easy. But they live for the moment. They don't care about tomorrow. No. They cause so many pain, so many grief and sorrow. Stop the change.
That right, that's a reality.
Yeah, man.
You
That's
can't
something that promote right now, you know.
every word in I song I go on universal. It not just go on Jamaica. It
Yeah.
a go on right so which part we there. It a go on over so it a go on all about. Right now 80 didn't have no government. And the gangster them take over that street. You know, to the point where even Andrew a talk about him a send Jamaican soldier over there and you know I say so the whole place just unruly. You know, the whole place is just unruly. You know what I say? And you really strike a card and I touch some people can when you talk them type of song there. You know what I say? But I love them song there still and you figure just continue the journey and continue the way you're doing them in general. You know what I mean? And even if I want somebody resonate tweet, then you know say the message I get out here because it up to that one person there to tell another person and sometimes the things them where we do we probably even not gonna live to see the end result type. But when the music a come from such a personal place where to me, you know, sound like one of them one day we are do it for the riches. You do it to make a difference. That is sound like to me still.
Yeah, man, our contribution to life, you know.
Yeah, man.
And to humanity, you know. Our talent, our music. I want to big up that teacher in Germany, you know. I introduced that one, you know.
Yeah, man. Big him up, you know, man. Big
I
up.
say, yeah, man, that teacher, man. They are Jamaica here too, you know.
Man, as I respect you,
Yeah.
yourself. You know, I say big up Ivan Jacobs, all the way from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Big up Miss Daisy, obviously. Big up everybody with up on the live. You know, big up everybody where I go view this video, you know, weeks, months, years from now. You know, myself because it's a part of, you know, the archive. You know what I mean?
Part of your legacy will always be there. That only time this now go there when internet lockdown. I mean, I think that I go on.
No.
Them go enhance it furthermore.
And them still have a way. Them still have a way where them can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I see the album, I made a build the album during the COVID time, you know.
Mad.
The whole thing, you know. Yeah.
Mad.
This is the inspiration, them.
Mad.
Spiritual warfare, totally online, you know.
So it a push right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have some more things in the works as well.
Yeah, I want to make my next album of my voice already too. I'm going in Australia. You understand? But kind of hold on for it.
So you are going
yeah, we are putting in the work with like you don't know.
Germany, Australia. I mean,
yeah.
Have you ever gotten a chance to travel outside of Jamaica to tour or do some music outside?
No, not yet. You know.
Not
we go to St. Martin one at a time. You know.
Mm.
Yeah, but even the video we see the love can save the day. St. Martin, we shoot that video there. You know.
Okay,
Yeah,
mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
But so yeah, something works out. You know, something in the pipeline. You know.
Yeah, man.
Tour and, isn't it? Yeah.
Because you plan to see them,
Right.
Yeah, man.
To see them, man.
Right.
Yeah. So when you're ready, you just launch out. Germany, all over the place. Australia, all over the place.
Exactly.
True. Yeah,
So
man.
the thing set, brother.
Yeah, man.
So the thing set, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. For real, man. So, basically, you say you have a new album in the pipeline. Obviously more visuals and them things are coming up or whatever. You know what I mean? So we have some things to look forward to. Anybody where they want big up right now outside of the producer them and everybody where you work with?
Yeah, my mom big up the artist bridge, you know. Mikey Crucial and them you they see me I say. Yeah, you Mark 10, same way. You see me? Them a put them in that part of my journey too, you know. You see me I say big up Father my Hungry Town music, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, big up Miss Daisy, you don't know. We give thanks, you know.
Man, as I respect to Miss
Yeah, man, I'll give thanks to the overall podcast. You see me I say?
give thanks to you, brother. 'Cause like me
Yeah,
tell you,
man.
you know, last week you could have did char fire and say, yo, on a style me, so me nah bother come back over here or whatever. And
No, look my life that way, you know.
you hold it like a G, me general. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. A promotion for me too, you know. You
Yeah,
see,
man.
it benefit me so. Yeah. So, you know,
Circumstances outside our control, you know what I say, but
yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of the day, you know, we still get the opportunity for, you know, all our vibes with the eye, all our realms with the eye. So you already know how it go, yeah, wanna we know. You know what I say? So the world may know you as Alovera, but when you forward over them side of the world, we will refer to the eye as Alovera settings. You know what I mean? So that means to
Sure.
say when the new thing them drop, and we first forget them, and we first fish up them out and make the world know about them. You know what I mean? And we will do what we can do from our little corner of the world if we try to keep your name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Enough respect, that.
Yeah, man, as I
See me
respect.
say? Yeah, man. Bless up there, then.
All right, so yo, bless up yourself, you know, my general, and you don't know, we are linked on the other side, that's it.
All right, sir. Respect.
Manners,
Okay.
up
Yeah,
top.
man.
Yeah.
That's all right.